Hi Cancer, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you your weekly tarot reading for the week of June 20th to the 26th, 2022. Thank you so much for joining me. Do keep in mind this is general for your week, so just take what resonates. But as well, I do want to thank you in advance for the love and support, the likes, the comments, and of course subscriptions to this channel if you haven't done so already. Now do remember to stick with me till the very end of this video to get an answer to your own yes or no question. But the song of the week that Spirit chose in Shuffle for you, you got Sunshine by Matisyahu. Did I say that right? I definitely didn't, but Sunshine, it'll be down in the description box below, excuse me, for you to utilize. Bear with my voice, that was key wording. We're going to begin by pulling from the Sacred Light Oracle deck, and then we'll further speak upon your week with the Mermaid Tarot. I'm already getting that you're going to be feeling a bit depleted, but happy throughout the week, okay? But I'm also hearing mellow for my lovely Cancers for this upcoming week. For Cancer. Okay? We have Language of Light and Cathedral of Light. Two light cards. Interesting. When we have a song talking about sunshine. Energy Medicine at the bottom of the deck talking about sensuality, devotion, fertility, deep rest. I feel like you're in need of deep rest, but have a lot to accomplish. Your devotion to a business, a project, a job, a hobby is quite evident, okay? It's the center part of your week, I feel the need to say. But I feel like people just see you, vibing and doing what you have to do. A bit overly serious at certain points in the week, if not the majority. Language of Light. Rediscovery, humble wanderer, I almost said warrior, and communication. A lot of communication from Spirit, first and foremost, and then they're saying needing to be prioritized, but as well with other people, other souls in your waking life when it comes to work, when it comes to customers, clientele, when it comes to boss figures, even friends and family members potentially. I just feel like you are doing a lot of talking and it feeling quite draining but rewarding all the meanwhile. I feel like they're saying a light of discovery. I do feel like you're feeling a little bit lost for whatever reason throughout the week, but finding that staying busy is helping you feel fulfilled and accomplished in a lot of ways. I do feel like you're being pushed to recognize that part of what you're going through at this time is a bit of a rediscovery of who you are in this lifetime, okay? Even if you're quite concrete in certain aspects of who you've become or who you are in general or what you are meant to accomplish in this lifetime, okay? It's okay to have to refigure it out a bit, all right? A bit of a transition, if you will. So Cathedral of Light. Stubborn attitudes, extending the olive branch, and artistry. There's a true focus on certain stubborn attitudes around you. You can even find that you're giving off that vibe as well at certain points throughout the week where you're set in your ways, you know what you're talking about, don't want to sort of adjust your schedule for the liking of others, or it feels like you want to take over a situation. And all the meanwhile, I feel like there's another situation where you do have more control, okay? There's a statuesque way about you at certain points in the week, and it surprises certain people. It helps you be a leader in certain ways, even if you choose not to be, okay? The artist within you comes to be and proves worthy, they're saying handy, okay? It comes in handy. But I also feel like you mainly will feel like you have to offer an olive branch to others, help other people, extend a helping hand. But I feel like at least once, if not a couple times throughout the week, others are going to offer to help you. One of those, for some of you, it might feel a little bit frustrating, demeaning maybe, in the way that somebody asks if they can help you. Anyways, or offers. Moving right along to the tarot part of the reading. Let's do some shuffling. For Cancer. I'm hearing too much. I feel like someone's energy, if not multiple people's energy, in one or more than one situation in your life is just too much. People need to breathe. It feels like you almost want to help, but feel as if you're not in that place, or you're not close enough with them, right? Or on those kind of terms. The Five of Wands naturally coming out, feeling as if there's just some chaos throughout the week, okay? It may even feel like your spiritual connection is bringing a level of chaos. I mean, remember, you are hearing them a lot throughout the week, but it just feels like the sun is shining down upon you, okay, in certain ways to remind you that the clouds are clearing, is what I'm hearing. Things are improving as they move forward. You're being reminded throughout the week at certain points why something can't last long term, okay? Or why it just reminds you why you're meant to make a big change in your life moving forward. It just feels like in the midst of you migrating with the Chariot underneath the Five of Wands, whether that's migrating to work, or just going around running errands, doing what you need to do, regardless of what transportation type you're using, even if it's just your 2 feet, you are sensing levels of chaos, okay? They're making me think about when I'm on the bus on my way to my serving job, or just in general, and how the energy can be a bit off or just chaotic or messy. And that's not the only type of messy, all right? And I feel like that's speaking upon your week and just when you're migrating once again. It's the chaos that reminds you once again why you need to inevitably, when the time comes, hop on the Chariot of your choice, is what they're saying, and head towards a new destination, a new change for oneself, regardless of how good it can feel where you're at certain points, okay? Everything is purposeful is what's coming through. Energy, okay? It feels like your energy helps others, but it feels like the negative energy as well does play a key role once again, coming into play as we were just speaking upon. Four of Wands coming out. I just feel like things are falling into place for you quite nicely. Thinking about new destinations, whether it's travel, or it could be travel for work. It could be travel as far as moving of residence. I do feel like for some, you're just thinking about being far away from where you actually are. Some of you thinking about the specific somebody you're wrapped up with love-wise and wanting a bright future with them, or wanting to get away with them. Or you could be thinking about asking oneself, or asking the universe, your spirit guides, when the next specific individual is to come in for you, romance-wise, or if there is one in general, okay? You have a better idea in regards to the future of your situation than you remember at times, okay, or you even realize. Now, hearing your connection to the moon will help in one significant way, which will differ from case to case. We have the Fool, the Eight of Swords, and the Ten of Wands. Things feel a bit heavy at certain points in the week, and you're pushed to have a bit of fun, even though in your strut, your confidence is feeling quite bold, and they're saying fabulous, even when you're feeling a bit depleted. And I do feel like where you're feeling restricted, limited, has heavy energy, or just has a lot to accomplish for you. Either way, it just feels like those restrictions remind you why you want to and / need to take a leap of faith again moving forward. And that is where things are as well falling into place. Okay, step by step, day by day, you will get to where you need to be. As I do feel like there's a lot coming towards you, okay? It could feel like people are asking you a lot of questions. You even putting more on your plate than need be. I'm hearing condensing, okay? I feel like you could be condensing something so you can do more of something else. So naturally, as you condense, as things get minimalized or feel less heavy, you're putting more on your plate, okay? So do understand the responsibility that needs to be taken for how much is to be accomplished moving forward. But I also just feel like this could be more like at a job where it comes to customers, clientele, boss figures, coworkers asking you questions. You're being put on stage at certain points in the week, period, okay? And people love what you have to offer. People respect you. It's a week where Cancers are shining, even if you're not truly shining within, okay, or truly content or happy where you're at. It's a week that reminds you that energy is truly affecting you for the better or for the worse, but all of which ties into the biggest reminder biggest reminders throughout the week that you need to shift towards the new when the time comes, okay? Which will divinely come to be when it's meant to, which will differ from case to case, all right? Let's answer your question. For Cancer. Alrighty, you're getting an answer of yes. You got a yes. So I hope this reading was truly helpful. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Go have yourself an amazing week, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Cancer.